let's explore the 20 most beautiful trees in Brazil, like species so unique they impress the whole world. From majestic giants to exotic, colorful flowers, each tree offers an unparalleled natural spectacle. Get ready to discover these vibrant living beauties that transform our environment and cool the climate with their unique shades and shapes. Now, let's embark together on this green journey and meet some of the most beautiful and precious trees of our country. But before we begin, subscribe to our channel and leave your like. Now, let's get started. Number 20. Jquatiba. The Jquatiba is one of the most impressive trees in Brazil, standing out for its grandeur and unmatched beauty. Native to the Atlantic forest, this species is considered a true icon of Brazilian flora. Depending on soil and climate, the Jquatiba can reach an impressive height of 30 meters, with a trunk up to 7 meters in diameter, making it one of the largest native trees in the southeast region of the country. Its leaves are small and deciduous, forming wide canopies that provide refreshing shade and serve as habitat for various animal and plant species. This shade is especially important in hot environments, helping regulate the local temperature and protect the soil from erosion. The most well-known species of this genus include the Jquatiba rosa, symbol of the state of São Paulo, the Jquatiba branco, and the Jquatiba vermelho. These trees are found in regions such as São Paulo, Espírito Santo, Minas Gerais, and Rio de Janeiro, especially in preserved areas of the Atlantic forest that still maintain their natural biodiversity. Besides its importance for environmental balance, the Jquatiba holds significant cultural relevance. It is often associated with longevity and resilience due to its durability and the fact that some specimens can live for over 1,000 years. One of the most famous is the Jquatiba rosa, known as the patriarch of the forest, located in the Intervalais State Park in São Paulo. This tree is a living witness to the environmental history of the Atlantic forest, surviving centuries of climate changes and human intervention. The Jquatiba is not just an imposing tree, it also plays an essential ecological role. Its deep roots help stabilize the soil, preventing landslides and erosion, while its leaves enrich the soil with organic matter, contributing to the forest's fertility. Additionally, its flowers and fruits provide food for various birds, mammals, and insects, strengthening local food chains. Historically, Jquatiba wood was highly valued for civil and naval construction due to its resistance and durability, although today its extraction is controlled to preserve remaining specimens. Past uncontrolled exploitation threatened the species, leading to its inclusion in environmental conservation programs. In Brazilian folklore and popular culture, the Jquatiba also appears as a symbol of strength, protection, and wisdom. It's common to find it in indigenous stories and legends, where the tree is seen as a guardian of the forests, a source of life and protection for its inhabitants. Many traditional communities hold rituals and celebrations around ancient trees, recognizing their spiritual and environmental value. Preserving the Jquatiba is fundamental to maintaining the Atlantic forest ecosystems, one of Brazil's most threatened biomes. Reforestation and natural area protection efforts are carried out by government agencies and NGOs, aiming to ensure future generations can continue to admire and benefit from this majestic tree. Studying the Jquatiba also helps scientists better understand the ecological processes of the Atlantic forest, from the water cycle to the dynamics of species that depend on it. Environmental monitoring projects use these forest giants as indicators of ecosystem health, since their survival directly reflects habitat conditions. For all these reasons, the Jquatiba is much more than just a tree. It represents the connection between the past, present, and future of Brazilian biodiversity, a living symbol of nature's strength and resilience in the face of environmental challenges. Number 19. Monkey's Abrico Tree. The Monkey's Abrico tree is a fascinating and exuberant species native to the Amazon and catches anyone's attention thanks to its unusual flowers and fruits. It is famous for its flowers that sprout directly from the trunk in long inflorescences, creating a surprising and exotic visual effect. This tree typically grows between 8 and 15 meters, but can reach up to 25 meters under ideal conditions. It is a medium-sized tree, and its straight trunk allows its flowers to bloom directly from the bark, producing a unique visual spectacle. The flowers of the Monkey's Abrico are large, with red petals and a lilac center, combined with shades of white, yellow, and even pink in some variations. Flowering occurs year-round, but is especially intense in spring and summer, from October to December. Additionally, the flowers emit a strong, sweet fragrance that attracts insects and pollinators. The fruit of the Monkey's Abrico is a large spherical capsule with a curious appearance that resembles a cannonball, a characteristic that earned it the nickname nickname Cannonball Tree. In some regions, this fruit can measure about 25 centimeters in diameter and is used by riverside dwellers and indigenous peoples as a cup to collect water. However, when ripe, it has a strong and unpleasant smell, making it more admired visually than consumed. The tree is widely used in urban landscaping, especially in parks and large gardens where its size and flowering can be well appreciated. Number 18. Araucaria or Paran pine. The Araucaria, also popularly known as the Paran pine, is one of the most emblematic and majestic trees of Brazil. Its imposing stature and distinct shape make it a striking presence in natural landscapes, especially in the southern region of the country. This species can reach surprising heights of up to 50 meters when mature, standing out with its long horizontal branches that form a sort of umbrella at the top, providing wide shade and giving the tree a unique character. Native to mixed ombrophyllous forests, the Araucaria grows predominantly in southern Brazil, especially abundant in the state of Paraná, where it is considered a state symbol. This tree is a true cultural and environmental icon, representing the biodiversity and history of the Atlantic forest and the Campos Gerais. The Araucaria's trunk is robust and straight, with thick, scaly bark that protects the tree from fires and natural aggressions. Its leaves are thin and rigid, needle-shaped, adapted to reduce water loss and protect the plant from strong winds and sudden temperature drops, common in the regions where it grows. This adaptation allows the Araucaria to survive in variable climates and adverse conditions, demonstrating its resilience and adaptability. One of the best-known features of the Araucaria is its fruit, the famous pine cone, which contains seeds known as pine nuts. Pine nuts are highly valued both by local fauna and human cuisine. Animals such as jays, rodents, and some birds play a fundamental role in seed dispersal, ensuring the natural regeneration of the species. Additionally, pine nuts are an important food source for many traditional communities in the south, used in typical dishes like barreado in Paraná and cuca in Rio Grande do Sul. Despite its ecological and cultural importance, the Araucaria faces a critical situation. It is endangered due to accelerated deforestation, intensive logging of its valuable wood, and agricultural and urban expansion. Araucaria wood is highly prized in furniture making and construction because of its durability and beauty, contributing to the significant decline of natural populations. In the local ecosystem, the Araucaria plays a fundamental role, providing shelter for a diversity of birds, small mammals, and insects. Its canopies serve as refuge for animals dependent on the mixed ombrophyllous forest to survive, while the soil around the tree benefits from the fall of its leaves, which enrich the earth with essential nutrients. Beyond its ecological role, the Araucaria holds cultural and symbolic importance for southern Brazilians. Festivals and celebrations dedicated to the tree and its pine nuts are common, strengthening community ties to nature and promoting awareness about conservation. In many regions, the Araucaria is seen as a symbol of resistance, persistence, and connection to the land. To ensure the Araucaria's preservation, various conservation initiatives have been implemented, including protected areas, reforestation projects, and environmental education programs. Reforestation with Araucarias not only helps recover degraded areas, but also strengthens local biodiversity and contributes to climate change mitigation, as these trees store large amounts of carbon. Scientific studies also highlight the Araucaria's importance for regional climate balance due to its ability to regulate humidity and influence the microclimate where it grows. Research on its life cycle and seed dispersal helps improve strategies for natural population recovery. In summary, the Araucaria or Paran pine is much more than a tall and imposing tree. It is a living symbol of Brazil's natural and cultural heritage, a vital link between biodiversity, climate, and human traditions. Its preservation is essential to ensure future generations can continue to enjoy and learn from this giant of the Atlantic forest and the southern fields. Number 17. Brauchinga. The Brauchinga is a tree native to southern Brazil, known for both its beauty and versatility. It can reach up to 4 meters in height when young, but can grow to an impressive 29 meters when fully developed, depending on soil and climate conditions. Its flowers are small, yellow, and grouped in inflorescences that attract attention with their delicacy and exoticism. Beyond its beauty, Brauchinga plays a significant role in the economy and ecology. Its wood is widely used in furniture production, paper, and charcoal, vertical, while its fast growth makes it an excellent choice for recovering degraded areas. This characteristic helps combat erosion and restore impoverished soils, making it an essential ally in reforestation projects. Another interesting detail is that this tree also contributes to biodiversity by attracting birds and insects during its flowering. With its combination of functionality and elegance, Brauchinga is one of Brazil's natural jewels deserving admiration and preservation. Number 16. Ciperuna Tree. The Ciperuna is a native tree of the Atlantic forest, known both for its beauty and its ecological role. It is one of the favorites in reforestation and urban landscaping projects because, besides growing quickly, it helps recover degraded areas and restore biodiversity to the soil. The Ciperuna can reach impressive heights, varying between 6 and 28 meters, making it a medium to large-sized tree ideal for squares, parks, and high-traffic areas. The flowering of the Ciperuna is a spectacle on its own. Its yellow flowers, which appear in dense clusters resembling spikes, bloom gradually from the base to the top, creating an explosion of color during spring. This vibrant display attracts pollinators such as bees and hummingbirds that help maintain ecological balance and encourage the reproduction of other plants around. The Ciperuna's fruits are flat pods that contain 3 to 5 beige seeds inside. In many Brazilian cities, the Ciperuna is planted in squares and sidewalks because its size, shade, and the beauty of its flowers provide a pleasant and fresh visual to the urban environment. The Ciperuna is undoubtedly a green treasure of Brazil, valued for its aesthetic and ecological characteristics. Number 15. Pow Tree. The Pow is a fascinating tree native to South America and widely found in Brazil, with a height ranging from 12 to 20 meters. Its hollow trunk houses ants that defend it against pests and are an essential part of the ecosystem where it lives. Made of light wood with slightly fissured bark, the Pow stands out in winter and early spring when it displays exuberant flowering with hanging and colorful flowers in pink or red. This visual spectacle makes the species highly valued in urban landscaping. Besides its beauty, the Pow surprises with its symbiosis with ants. The hollow interior of its trunk offers shelter for colonies, and in exchange, they help protect the tree against possible predators and competitors. This harmonious relationship exemplifies the complexity of nature. Cultivated in several regions, this tree not only enchants visually, but also contributes to environmental balance, being an impactful presence both in forests and urban environments. Number 14. Mountain Snow. Popularly known as old man's hair, mountain snow is a tree or shrub of singular and striking beauty native to the mountainous regions of Mexico and Mesoamerica. Despite its relatively small size, reaching up to 3 meters tall, it draws attention for the elegance of its structure and the impressive flowering that occurs during the colder months of the year. Mountain snow grows with a highly branched stem, presenting bark with coloration ranging from light brown to grayish, protecting the plant against typical climatic variations of the altitudes where it lives. Its crown is rounded and dense, formed by small green leaves that create a beautiful contrast with its delicate white flowers. These flowers are one of the species' biggest highlights, exuding an intense and pleasant aroma that attracts pollinators such as bees, butterflies, and other insects essential for the plant's reproduction. Flowering occurs mainly during autumn and winter, creating a true visual spectacle. When in full bloom, the tree is completely covered by a profusion of white flowers resembling a snow blanket, which is where its popular name comes from. This phenomenon transforms any landscape into an enchanting and almost magical scene, making the plant highly appreciated by gardeners and landscapers. Besides its natural beauty, mountain snow has great utility in urban landscaping. It is frequently used to compose hedges, delimit spaces, and beautify residential and public gardens due to its dense foliage and compact size that facilitates maintenance. Being relatively resistant to pests and climatic variations, this species is ideal for those seeking a plant that combines resilience and aesthetics. However, it is important to highlight that mountain snow has toxic sap, which requires special care when planting it, especially in places frequented by children and pets. Direct contact with the sap can cause skin irritation and other health problems, so planting in high traffic areas or places with a high risk of accidental contact is not recommended. Even with this characteristic, mountain snow wins admirers for its simplicity and exuberance, being a true highlight in any environment where it is present. plant. Its white, fragrant flowers, combined with dense foliage, give the plant a striking presence that enriches both natural and urban scenery, providing a sense of tranquility and beauty. From an ecological point of view, mountain snow also plays an important role. By flowering in autumn and winter, when many other plants are dormant, it provides an essential food source for pollinators during a critical time of the year. This helps maintain the diversity of local insects and birds, contributing to the overall health of the ecosystem. Culturally, in some Mesoamerican regions, mountain snow holds symbolic meanings related to purity, renewal, and resilience, reflecting its ability to bloom even under adverse conditions. Its popular name, Old Man's Hair, refers to the dense and voluminous appearance of the plant, reminiscent of long white hair, reinforcing the species' charm and identity. In summary, mountain snow combines beauty, functionality, and cultural significance, standing out as a botanical jewel of tropical highland regions. Its presence enriches any space, whether in nature or urban environments, and proper care ensures it can be admired for many generations. Have you ever had the chance to see this enchanting tree in person? Number 13, Copaiba. The Copaiba is a majestic tree native to the tropical regions of South America, especially abundant in the vast and exuberant Amazon rainforest. Known both for its beauty and multiple benefits, this tree impresses with its imposing stature, reaching heights of up to 40 meters and a trunk diameter of up to 4 meters, making it one of the most impressive trees in the tropical forest. Its wood is recognized for its strength and durability, widely used in carpentry and construction. However, the Copaiba stands out not only for its physical robustness, but also for the exuberance of its crown, formed by small, green, and shiny leaves that create a dense, cool shade. This lush crown shelters various animal species, from insects to birds and small mammals, making it a fundamental element for maintaining Amazonian biodiversity. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Copaiba is the oil that can be extracted directly from its trunk. This oil, popularly known as Copaiba oil or Amazonian balm, is famous for its medicinal and therapeutic properties, used for centuries by indigenous peoples and traditional communities in the region. The oil has anti-inflammatory, antiseptic, and antimicrobial qualities, making it a valuable resource for natural treatments of various conditions such as inflammation, wounds, and respiratory problems. Besides medicinal use, Copaiba oil is an important component in the manufacture of cosmetics and natural products, valued for its moisturizing and healing properties. Sustainable extraction is crucial to ensure this tree continues to play its ecological and economic role in the Amazon rainforest, benefiting both the environment and the communities that depend on it. Ecologically, Copaiba plays a crucial role in balancing the Amazon ecosystem. It provides shelter and food for numerous local fauna species, including birds, pollinating insects, small mammals, and even reptiles. Its flowers, small and delicate with colors ranging from white to pink, bloom in specific seasons, attracting bees and other pollinators essential for the reproduction of Amazonian flora. Additionally, Copaiba contributes to nutrient cycling in the soil and helps regulate the local microclimate, maintaining suitable humidity and temperature for the survival of the forest's biological diversity. Its presence helps protect the soil against erosion and maintains water quality in nearby rivers, positively impacting the entire ecological chain in the region. Culturally, Copaiba holds a special place in indigenous and popular traditions. Many traditional communities use the tree's oil and wood in their rituals and daily practices, respecting and preserving this natural resource. Copaiba symbolizes health, strength, and connection with nature, often mentioned in ancestral stories and remedies passed down through generations. For all these reasons, preserving Copaiba is fundamental not only for conserving Amazon biodiversity, but also for continuing traditional knowledge and balancing tropical ecosystems in South America. Sustainable management and environmental protection projects are essential to ensure this magnificent tree continues to thrive and benefit both nature and humans. Therefore, Copaiba is much more than a simple tree. It is a symbol of life, resilience, and health, a true jewel of the tropical forest that deserves to be known, valued, and protected by all of us. Number 12, Quoris Tree. The Quoris Tree, a native tree of the Atlantic forest, is famous for its intense and charming flowering that occurs twice a year, coinciding with Lent. With medium size, it grows between 8 and 12 meters tall, and its flowers are pink and purplish, standing out for their vibrant and striking coloration, especially in spring and early autumn. Each petal has a striking tone that contrasts with the green leaves, creating a spectacle of color in nature. Due to its ability to bloom under challenging conditions and adapt well to urban areas, the Quoris Tree is widely used in landscaping, contributing to greenery in cities and reforestation projects. Additionally, it is one of the pioneer species, meaning it helps regenerate degraded soils by paving the way for other plants. The Quoris Tree is a symbol of renewal and hope, bringing life to forests and gardens. Found in various regions of Brazil, especially in São Paulo, Minas Gerais, and Goiás, this tree stands out as an icon of Brazilian beauty and biodiversity. Number 11. White Epee. The white Epee is one of the most fascinating and charming trees in Brazil. Native to Brazilian territory, this species can be found in several regions of the country, including the Cerrado, Caatinga, and Atlantic forest. It also grows in neighboring countries such as Bolivia, Paraguay, and Peru. It is a medium-sized tree that can reach up to 16 meters in height, with a pyramidal crown that gives a unique charm to its silhouette. Its bark is rough and thick, which inspired its name in Tupi, meaning tree with thick bark. The leaves of the white epee are compound and trifoliate, while its flowers are true masterpieces of nature, white trumpet shaped with yellow details inside. This exuberant flowering mainly occurs during the winter and early spring months, creating a visual spectacle that fills streets, parks, and squares with beauty. Besides its ornamental use, the white epee has widely known medicinal properties. Its bark, for example, is used in teas with potential anti-inflammatory and antibacterial benefits. In landscaping, it is one of the most sought-after species, especially for its ability to beautify cities and attract pollinators like bees and hummingbirds. Undoubtedly, it is a symbol of resistance and beauty of Brazilian flora. Number 10. Monaca Sarah. The Monaca Sarah is a stunning tree typical of the Brazilian Atlantic forest, especially found on the humid slopes of the Serra do Mar and in dense forests of states like Paraná, Rio de Janeiro, Santa Catarina, and São Paulo. This medium-sized tree can reach up to 12 meters in height and is highly valued for its ornamental beauty and versatility in landscaping. Its leaves have a lanceolate shape with a dark green color that further highlights its incredible flowers. The most impressive feature is the color change of the flowers throughout their cycle. They are born white, then take on light lilac tones, and finally transform into a darker lilac, creating a color spectacle in the landscape. Depending on the light, these shades may appear even more vibrant, sometimes leaning toward pink. The Monaca Sarah blooms between November and February, a period when it becomes the center of attention for nature lovers. Its fruiting occurs between February and March, contributing to local wildlife. This tree is especially cherished by gardeners and nature lovers for its ability to transform gardens and urban spaces into lively, enchanting scenes. It is a true masterpiece of Brazilian flora. Number 9. Malongu Tree. The Malungu is an amazing native Brazilian tree found in biomes such as the Cerrado, Caatinga, Amazon, and Atlantic forest. It is known for its striking flowering, with vibrant reddish-orange flowers that make any landscape more alive and exuberant. Besides its beauty, Malungu is also valued for its medicinal properties. Its leaves and bark are used in natural medicine as calming agents, helping combat insomnia, anxiety, and even seizures, with anti-inflammatory, analgesic, and potent effects. This tree is a true natural pharmacy. In landscaping, it is widely used to ornament urban spaces, bringing exotic and tropical beauty to green areas. Malungu is a symbol of how Brazilian nature can offer not only beauty, but also health and well-being, a true jewel that deserves to be preserved and admired in all its details. Number 8. Jackaranda Dam Mimoso. The Jackaranda Dam Mimoso is an ornamental tree native to South America, especially southern Brazil, Argentina, and Bolivia. Known for its exuberant beauty, it reaches up to 15 meters tall and enchants with its delicate grayish-green leaves and its bluish-purple flowers that bloom intensely in spring. Jacaranda is famous for the sweet aroma of its flowers, which last for weeks, bringing a special touch and a sense of freshness to the environments where it is cultivated. Its flowering stands out for the unique and vibrant shades shade that harmoniously blends with the green foliage, making it one of the preferred species for urban landscaping. It also plays an important role in the recovery of degraded areas and tropical gardens. Although widely used in cities, Jackaranda Mimoso is threatened in its natural habitat, becoming a symbol of the need to preserve native species. This tree, besides being a show on its own, is a living expression of South American biodiversity and Brazil's natural wealth. Number 7. Pink Epee. The pink epee is one of the most stunning and iconic trees in South America, widely admired for its beauty and grandeur. This species is native to tropical and subtropical regions, with distribution covering practically all of Brazil. Its size ranges from medium to large, reaching 8 to 12 meters in urban areas, and up to an impressive 30 meters in more protected forest areas. The pink epee's leaves are compound with a dark green color and smooth texture, forming an elegant crown that provides dense shade. Its flowers, grouped in corymb-type inflorescences, are the absolute highlight, with shades ranging from light pink to intense pink, creating a visual spectacle during the flowering period, usually between September and October. Unlike the purple epee, its flowering happens later in the year, offering a unique blooming landscape. Beyond its natural beauty, the pink epee plays an important role in urban landscaping, widely used on sidewalks, squares, and parks due to its exuberant aesthetic. It is a resistant tree with moderate growth, but requires adequate space for full development. It is worth highlighting that the pink epee is also highly valued for its dense and durable wood, used in the manufacture of furniture and flooring. Therefore, this tree is a true symbol of Brazil's natural and cultural wealth. Number 6. Pow Brazil Tree. The Pow Brazil is a national symbol and one of Brazil's most iconic trees. Native to the Atlantic forest, this medium-sized tree can reach up to 30 meters tall, with a straight, robust trunk covered by dark gray bark. Its flowers are truly stunning, with vibrant yellow petals that exude a sweet and captivating aroma. Historically, Pow Brazil played a fundamental role in the colonization of the country, being heavily exploited for its high-quality wood used in making musical instruments, luxury furniture, and dyes. Its red resin, known as Pow Brazil, was highly valued and drove European exploration in Brazil. Unfortunately, this tree is now endangered due to habitat destruction and illegal exploitation. Conservation efforts are currently underway to protect this species and restore the ecosystems where it grows. Pow Brazil is a true treasure of nature that deserves to be valued and preserved for future generations. Number 5. Golden Shower Tree. A true natural spectacle, the golden shower tree is native to Brazil and widely recognized for its unparalleled beauty. Medium-sized, it can reach heights between 8 and 15 meters depending on the species and growing conditions. Its most striking feature is its vibrant yellow flowers that grow in hanging clusters, creating an appearance similar to a golden waterfall. This flowering mainly occurs in spring and summer, accompanied by a soft and pleasant fragrance that attracts various species of bees and birds. Besides its ornamental beauty, the golden shower tree grows rapidly and adapts well to different climates, making it a popular choice for urban tree planting on sidewalks, squares, and gardens. It prefers fertile, well-drained soils with good sun exposure, ensuring full development. After flowering, the tree produces long brown pods containing small, dark seeds. Despite its charm, it is important to remember that the golden shower tree requires space as its roots can grow extensively. This true masterpiece of nature symbolizes prosperity and joy, filling any landscape with color and life. Number 4. Pink Floss Silk Tree, Pinaira Rosa. The pink floss silk tree, known for its exuberant beauty, is native to Brazil and Bolivia, widely found in regions such as Goiás, Minas Gerais, São Paulo, Mato Grosso do Sul, and Rio de Janeiro. This giant of nature can reach up to 30 meters tall and is a highlight in landscaping for large areas such as parks and public gardens. Its leaves are compound and palmate, falling during flowering, which occurs from December to April, creating a spectacle of colors. The pink floss silk tree's flowers are large and showy, with 5 petals displaying pink tones, red spots, and white edges. There is also a rarer variety with completely white flowers. During blooming, the tree becomes a true visual attraction, transforming any landscape into an incredible and unique scene. Besides its ornamental beauty, the pink floss silk tree has an interesting use. Its fruits contain pina, a soft white fiber similar to cotton used for stuffing pillows and cushions. However, its wood is light and of low durability, used for making canoes shoes, crates, and clogs. This tree is a true symbol of Brazilian biodiversity, charming gardeners and nature lovers with its striking appearance and usefulness. Number 3. Yellow Epee Tree. The yellow epee is one of Brazil's most iconic trees, known for its exuberant flowering that transforms the landscape into a golden spectacle. Found in various regions, especially in seasonal forests and cerrados, the yellow epee can reach 20 to 30 meters tall with an imposing fissured trunk that stands out among other species. Its vibrant flowers appear at the end of winter and beginning of spring, covering the entire tree and creating a stunning visual impact that attracts attention and admiration. Besides its beauty, the yellow epee is highly resistant to climate changes and holds great ecological importance, serving as shelter and food for various animals such as birds and pollinating insects. Its ornamental value makes it a popular choice in urban landscaping, where it is planted to beautify streets, squares, and parks. However, this beauty requires care, as logging and illegal extraction are constant threats. Respecting and preserving the yellow epee is essential to keep this jewel of Brazilian flora alive, considered by many a symbol of our biodiversity and Brazil itself. Number 2. Flamboyant Tree. The flamboyant is widely recognized as one of the most beautiful trees in the world, and its striking presence does not go unnoticed. Native to the island of Madagascar off the east coast of Africa, this species was brought to Brazil in the 19th century during the reign of Dom João VI and quickly became a favorite in landscaping. With a broad, umbrella-shaped crown, the flamboyant is a medium-sized tree that can reach up to 12 meters in height, while its crown can be even wider than its height, creating dense and welcoming shade. The main highlight of the flamboyant is its vibrant flowers, which show intense red, orange tones, and sometimes even yellow depending on the variety. Each flower has 5 large striking petals, plus an additional petal with a unique shape and lighter tone details. During flowering, which mainly occurs in spring and summer, the tree becomes a visual spectacle, like an explosion of colors. Besides its beauty, the flamboyant is known for its long pods that can reach up to 50 centimeters in length and turn brown when mature. Although popular in urban landscaping, this tree requires attention and cultivation because its extensive roots can damage sidewalks and nearby structures. Ideal for large gardens and parks, the flamboyant continues to enchant with its majestic combination of elegance and vibrancy. Number 1. Purple Epee Tree. The purple epee is an iconic tree of the Brazilian Atlantic forest, famous for its impressive flowering and unique beauty. Its height varies from 8 to 12 meters, reaching up to 30 meters in dense forest areas. This species enchants with its flowers in intense pink and magenta tones that appear between May and August during the dry season, when the tree sheds its leaves. The purple epee's flowers, grouped in exuberant inflorescences, attract a variety of pollinators, including bees and hummingbirds, becoming an important source of nectar in its habitat. Besides its beauty, the purple epee is valued for its medicinal properties and is used in traditional medicine to treat various conditions. Although its wood is appreciated for its durability and beauty, the purple epee faces threats from deforestation and logging. Thus, it is essential to promote the conservation of this species and its habitat to ensure that future generations can admire and benefit from this extraordinary tree. Beautifying urban and rural landscapes, the purple epee is a symbol of resistance and the richness of Brazilian biodiversity. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed our content, subscribe to our channel and leave your like. Also, check out other interesting content appearing right now on your screen, and I'll see you in the next video. Until next time.